just about ready to roll. Here's Nico Horner. And we're underway in Denver. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that skips in the dirt. Line drive. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Got him. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. And now here is Nick Kurtz.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air, right field. Wood in position. And that is that. Here's Ketel Marte. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Carrying well. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Foul ball. And the 0-2.
No, inside. Ball.
That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Misses again. 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Back here at Coors Field. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Hernandez, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-zip.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ball. Aye.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's outside.
That's a ball.
Draws the walk there.
Ball 4.
Batting seventh, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Man at first, 1 away. And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly
Inside
and
ball.
get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Jones off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's a strikeout looking. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Jorge Posada digs in now. And that one is inside. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 0-1. Now this one gets away from Gary Sanchez. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So up next, Albert Pujols. And that one fouled off. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That one at triple digits. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
That to right. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Cowser moving under it. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting for Atlanta, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Over to first.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Horner back in on a dive. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Ball, that's in.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Horner over at first with 1 away. That clips the corner. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Tries to get back and save. Runner on the move again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Called strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now batting for the Highwayman, first baseman, Nick Hurt.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouled off to the right. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, James Wood. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swinging a foul out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ketel Marte up to the plate. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Walked his first time. Cowser on the move, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging.
Ball, that's outside.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
2-0. And that one missing low. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Go ahead run on base. Adam Jones getting ready to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Oh, that's out.
Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in Denver, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. Doesn't have enough.
That
And that's a
ball's
foul
out.
ball. Comes up empty. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
At the plate for the baller. Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jones takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball, right field. Kowser has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Miguel Vargas now at the plate.
You know,
That's
this
a
group
ball.
of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the corner for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Hit in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Albert Pujols digs in now. Out towards right center field. Kowser makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long. Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now James Wood. Pitch out, but no action. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. They try another pitch out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
You got to be...
No throw, safe at second. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump. That one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Up the middle. Horner over to first. And there's 2 down. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Nice grab. Save.
Hey.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Runner on the go. Marte off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Ball. Down.
A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Ball 1.
well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting for Atlanta.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
That one at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses. Full count now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third. Only 1 away.
Now batting for Atlanta. Center fielder
Now here is Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a relay to third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chad Dallas.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Posada, tag, great throw. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about score.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right. Just an awesome swing of the bat.
Now on the bump, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking. Runner takes off. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Griffin in the box now. Takes strike one. This to third. Long throw to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Kurtz. The tag, and he's out.
Ball 1.
Jackknife's out of the way.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch out, but no action. Ball to strike. The pitch. Again with a pitch out. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
Runner goes again. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Miguel Vargas.
Ball in. Ball 2.
That
ball
one
3.
misses. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
2.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And forget it. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late with the swing there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
Tries to get back and save. Pitch out, but no action. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Horner on the go. Nice stop to first. They get one.
Now batting for the Highwaymen, first baseman.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Good eye right there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swings and misses. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a miss. Jones settles under it. One down. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits.
What do you
Freeman
got?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Volpe throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Denver, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in.
Now pitching.
Number 72 will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1 down. And he swings through that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Just missed. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Adam Jones.
Nope, outside.
Left field. and that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun. It's a changeup. It's like
New pitcher now, Aroldis Chapman.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a quick out, number 1.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 38 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That's outside. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
It's through for a hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real.
Run around the move. And it one-hops the wall. Pujols around third, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the...
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th, Anthony Volpe.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Jonathan Broxton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Ground ball, left side. Jazz tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. Now at the plate, Colton Cowser.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Ball.
In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. They're down to their final strike. Just off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Wood under it, and that'll do it. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.